Hello, everybody, and welcome. So, today I wanted to go over Chantal's newest video where she pretty much confirms that the journey to becoming a healthier person is pretty much over. Yeah, it's only been 48 hours and the journey is over. And why is it over? Well, reason number one, because in my opinion, she didn't want to start this journey in the first place. I don't know what was prompting her to go on this journey. I thought it might be because YouTube has new policies against certain kinds of content. So the content she was doing would be pretty much out by now. I know that my videos, when I react to Chantal, even though I don't do any kind of cursing and I don't do anything offensive, YouTube's been slapping me all over the place with limited, meaning little or no ads. And I don't do anything, but they monetize Chantal, so figure that one out. So if they're coming after me and I'm not cursing and I'm not doing anything offensive, I just wonder what they're doing with Chantal and her content. But nevertheless, this health journey, as she calls it, we already knew it was going to be short lived because she needs severe therapy. She needs a lot of emotional therapy. She needs therapy for her food issues. She needs a whole team of people to help her if she's going to be successful, and she's not willing to seek the help. So, all of these attempts at getting healthy, being healthy, if you're only treating half the problem, then the problem is not going to be completely solved. It's always going to come back and be a problem. And as I've been telling all of you, you can't heal in the same environment that you hurt in. You just can't. If you have bad habits, you have to stay away from places, people, and things that promote the bad habit. And that includes anyone around you that might be enabling your bad habit or could enable your bad habit. And where is Chantal? She's in Kuwait, and Salah's willing to do whatever it is she wants him to do to make her happy. So he's one of those people, he's not going to tell her no. He's always going to tell her yes. And that's because he's getting some financial benefits out of her not treating the body the best. So I've got some very cool stuff that I want to show you guys on Twitter, including some inspirational people that I found on Twitter. You know, really cool things, really nice things, inspirational people. And then we're going to go over her very short vlog. So let me just go ahead and switch over to my Twitter. I've already done that. And we're going to take a look at all the cool stuff I've been collecting all morning. Because I like to show you guys some cool things along with reacting to Chantal. Just give you guys some reasons to smile. So there's my Twitter for anybody who wants to join me on Twitter. It's Wild Girl Sarah. All right, so let's start out with something nice. Trisha Duray says, "Thank you, Gardens Hour. Finally finding the courage to tweet about my garden again." So this is your garden, Trisha? Wow, that's beautiful. I would love to take a walk there. It looks so peaceful and so beautiful. Well done, ma'am. Absolutely well done. People that garden, they put a lot of time and love and thought into their gardens, and the end result is usually just stunning. So I can tell you took a lot of time in planning this garden and keeping up with it, and you can just see the love in the way that the plants look. Okay, this is something cool from Massimo. Micromelo undantus, common name the miniature Milo, is an uncommon species of small sea snail with a thinly calcified shell covering with undulating brown lines. Look at this. So, sometimes snails can be not pretty, but this is a really beautiful snail. I can just see this maybe in somebody's aquarium. I don't know if you could put this kind of snail in an aquarium, but look how beautiful it is. It's so pretty. I just want to share that with all of you. Okay, Jan or Jay Margall says, "Would you live here?" My answer right off the bat is absolutely yes. What a big, beautiful house. Loving the aesthetics, loving the pink with the gray or the black. Love it. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. So I give that a complete thumbs up. Absolutely. Okay, on to some Chantal stuff. Ruth says, I agree with Milky and others who have recently said they feel Chantal is very near her health finally erupting on her, maybe even just a massive blank and out. All the markers are there and it's a foreboding feeling. Milky says, okay, prediction Chantal is 1,000% going to the hospital for a serious health issue scare within the next month or two. She's deteriorated so fast. I've been saying in my reacts that if Chantal wants to get healthy, the first thing she needs to do is go get a checkup. She has no idea where her health is, what her organs are looking like what they can put up with. I think that's important that if you are someone and you're going on a health journey, if you are in severe health and you know you are, the best thing you can do is go to a doctor and have them check out your blood, check out your organs, uh, how much activity you can do, and for how long. You really need to know that so that there isn't a medical emergency. But you guys are going to see in the newest vlog that she's not looking too good at all. Salem says she absolutely does not want to do this weight loss journey. This is all Salah. I think it's what they've been fighting about. He's ready to send her back to Canada. I don't know about that. Does he really want to send her back to Canada? I mean, he is getting a lot of financial benefits out of Chantal. He got a new phone. He got the new car. He even got a new laptop. We saw the box that she was eating on. That's a laptop box, and those aren't cheap. So, does he want to send her back to Canada? I'm not so sure. I'm sure she's very irritating to deal with, but if he's getting all these financial benefits while she's there, does he really want her to go back? Or maybe the reason why she wants to get in shape is because they're talking about traveling and maybe he wants to travel by himself and Chantal wants to go with him. But honestly, she's not in any kind of shape to do so. I mean, that could be it. I'm pretty certain that they have some sort of business arrangement between the two of them. And maybe she's supposed to pay for a certain amount of things between a certain amount of time. But Chantal's that kind of person. If you are a man that she is fixated on, you don't escape Chantal until she lets you go. So if he's wanting to travel, if he's wanting to do things, of course, Chantal does not want him to do that by himself. She wants to be right there to monitor him, to see what's going on. And in short, she wants to control him. But he's a younger man, Chantal. Obviously, he's not into you, Chantal. If he were into you, you wouldn't have to pay him thousands of dollars just to give you 5 minutes worth of attention. You did say long ago, all that a guy has to do is fake love you and you will give him the world. Well, apparently, real love is free, but fake love is very expensive because you just have to keep paying. And this is the price you pay for being a horrible person. This is the price you pay for not taking care of yourself, for being deluded and thinking you can be the most foul person you want to be. And guys are just going to simply fall in love with it and put up with it. Guess what? They won't. Most men in the world, they want a woman who they can be proud of. She takes care of herself. She knows what to do. She's smart. She's well behaved. She's well mannered. She's clean. She's got hygiene on her side. You have none of those things. It's amazing to me that you want love and yet you won't do the basics to take care of yourself for a man to love you and you can be endeared to him. I don't know. I don't know about your thinking, Chantal. I really don't. You want a man to be completely enthralled with you, and yet you give him every reason in the world not to be. So, fix your mind, mama. Just fix it. Okay. Now, this is an inspirational person. I love this. And I'm bringing up this tweet in my react for a reason because this person inspires me. And I hope that he inspires other people. This person, Dave Dana, on Twitter, says, I go grocery shopping at Walmart. I go to Planet Fitness. I don't have a trainer. I work full time. I was in grad school until May. No weight loss drugs. No surgery. Don't do fad diets. No gatekeeping. Weight loss is for everyone. You can do it. I can do it. We can do it. You know what, Dave? You are an inspiration. You laid it all out there. You got it done, son. Well done. You lost 106 pounds. Well done, sir. Congratulations. And I'm sure you're going to keep going and you're going to get to whatever goal you want to. I mean, you are on track. Chantal is over in Kuwait. She's making all kinds of excuses. And yet this gentleman here, he works full time. He just got locked in and he's getting it done. So I am inspired by you, sir. Absolutely. Well done and congratulations, Dave. Okay, two-tailed caperer. Chantal's skin is a deeper purple than the new McDonald's Grimace birthday milkshake, and it doesn't worry in the slightest. You know, as far as the picture, it's hard to tell what's going on with Chantal. It is dark. She does use filters. Is she using a type of filter that's just, it's reacting with the darkness? I don't know. But as I said earlier, she needs to go to a doctor. Because if you start working out, your body needs all the oxygen you can give it, as far as, you know, like you're raising your heart rate and you're breathing heavier. So can her body put up with that? Or does she need to start with low impact cardio to get started? Only a doctor could give her the information she needs. I don't know how much working out she's doing, but in the vlog that I'm going to react to, she's huffing and puffing like she's seriously almost hyperventilating. It's quite scary. Okay, Chantal, these cats are showing you up. Watch this. From Yog. Look. You got 3 kitties. They are coordinated. Look at them. Look. Even a cat is getting more exercise than you, Foodie. And doing it well. Look, you got 3 on the treadmill. They're not stepping on each other. They're all in sync with each other. Fantastic. Feel ashamed, Chantal. A cat is getting more exercise than you and doing it much more gracefully. Okay, Spectator says, all the passion and fire of a cable access commercial. Oh no. I can't. Oh, that's too good. Okay, let's watch the clip.
And there's some machines I'm still self-conscious to use because they look hard to get into.
Don't worry, babe. It will be hard at the beginning. Then it will get easier and easier, inshallah.
Inshallah.
You are strong and you can do it, babe.
Oh, come on, Salah. You don't really believe that. You're not believing the words that are coming out of your mouth. You don't believe she's strong. Dude, you've been around her for what, 6 months? You know how she is. If she were a strong person, if she had some strength in her, why would she keep going to the food? And you keep bringing it to her, you big fool. Like, that's the worst part about it. You could easily say no to her, but you keep saying yes because you don't want to deal with the temper tantrums and you want to keep getting paid. Okay, you are an enabler over there. Yes, you are. Like, you know, like you're seeing this problem right beside you, and you're contributing to the problem. You're taking an active role.
Thanks, baby.
You're welcome, honey.
And there's some machines I'm still self-conscious to use because they look hard to get into.
Don't worry, babe. It will be.
Is she talking about the exercise bikes, by the way? Because in the vlog, instead of going to the gym, they actually have like a workout area in the building where they live. And when I saw that, I was like, you know, no excuse. None. Now that we know that, now that we've seen that, now that we know there's like a small workout area in that building, no excuses. Because the workout area is inside of a building where it's air conditioned, it's private. There's no reason why she can't be working out or walking. Like, whatever arguments you give us from here on out, Foodie, are invalid. Even if you don't want to go down to the apartment gym. I've been screaming to the heavens for the longest. You can put on a YouTube video and work out at home in private. Not have to worry about people seeing you. Not have to worry about overheating and not making it back home. Not have to worry about filming somebody and getting in trouble. Work out to videos at home. How hard is that? You got that great big space. There's plenty of space to do whatever you want in there. You could Put on a dance video. You could do low impact cardio. You won't do it. You got to make a big show out of doing absolutely nothing. But Salah, you don't even believe Chantal is strong. You don't even care. You just want to keep getting paid. We all know that. Okay, now this is from Mish. This is another inspirational person. I watched this clip and I was just blown away. This young lady here, she's absolutely gorgeous. So lovely. And what makes it even more amazing is she's 22 years old and she owns 2 beauty salons. She's doing the doggone thing, loving it. And she's got some great advice for anybody wanting to own their own business near the end of this video. So I want to get to the advice part. Okay. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to find it. So, okay, so let me just back it up a little bit. But I love the advice that she gave for anybody who's looking to go out into the world and do things and start their own business and pursue their interest. I love what she said. So that's the part I really want to play. Okay, so we're just going to get a gander at, this is her salon. And I must say your salon's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, nah, I like this.
Come back here.
Beautiful salon, ma'am.
Oh, nah, that's hard. Got the little skulls up there. What that is?
That is the wig head.
What's your advice to, anybody?
Okay, everybody pay attention. I'm going to blow this all the way up. Pay attention to what she says. Let me just turn the volume up.
Do hair, lashes, makeup, anything. If they want to elevate and level up on nails.
And the advice that she gives to other beauticians or anybody in the beauty field, this could apply to anybody, anywhere, for any business.
What's your advice to them?
Find your passion. Not everybody is going to be able to run a salon. So you got to find what's your lane, but find your passion. Number 2, I would say stay true to yourself. Like, don't compete, don't compare. And number 3, just make good relationships with people. You never know who you can find that can, connect you, teach you, or even invest in you.
I like that.
Speaking of invest.
So, she's a very intelligent lady. And she gave some sound advice. And that sound advice can apply to anyone, anywhere, for any business. Go after what is your passion in life? Go after what your passion is. And if you're not quite sure what it is, here's a simple way to find out. Here's just imagine this scenario. If money were not an issue, if you didn't have to worry about money, and you had the power to do anything in life, pursue any passion, any interest, and you didn't have to worry about money, you didn't have to worry about bills, didn't have to worry about rent, what would it be? Whatever the answer is, that's your passion. Find something in life that you love doing it so much that you would do it for free, that it wouldn't feel like work. It feels like play. Start with one passionate thing and move on to the next passionate thing. But go after whatever it is that's your passion. There's work, and then there's things that you love so much in life they don't feel like work. That's your true passion. That's your true calling. And then don't compete with anybody. It's not about competing with somebody else. It's about doing what you want to do. Whatever's in your heart, that's what you should be doing. So solid advice from this young lady. And again, I got mad respect for her. 22 years old and she's got 2 salons. Girl, you're doing the doggone thing. You keep going. My hat's off to you. Okay, now something a little different from Artfully Corgi. Oh, look at that bread. I just had to show it to you. It's, wow. That bread is so flaky. It's so impressive. How about a pretty picture from Boot and Vegan? Look at the kitties. Aw, isn't that gorgeous? And they fit perfectly together in that circle. Okay, back to Foodie. Miss Floopa Booty says, so I hurt my back is the new I have a headache, so can't help the other wives serve food or clean up. Well, to be fair to Foodie, hurting your back does not take that much. Like, I've had moments, anybody, you could just be doing nothing and then just move the wrong way or just move all of a sudden and then there's pain shooting down your back. So imagine Foodie. She's 5 feet tall. She's well over 200 pounds overweight. She's super morbidly obese. And she's got this imbalance of weight happening with her body. She's got this huge amount of weight in the front of her body, which I'm sure is putting a lot of strain on her lower back. So it wouldn't take much to throw it off for there to be a problem. But I don't know if she really has a problem or it's just her wanting to get out of working out. I mean, you'll see in the vlog, she's not happy about working out. She's like a little kid that's being told to go clean its room and she doesn't want to, and she's just kind of shove her feet in the mud and I don't want to, that kind of attitude. But she doesn't do intense workouts anyway. She can't. So how in the world is she hurting her back? Okay, something pretty from Mionk. Look at the baby. Look. Get the tongue stuck out, laying on its back. For anyone who has a dog or a cat, if they sleep or they lay down with their belly exposed, that means they trust you. They're very happy. They feel very safe. Most cats and dogs, they won't expose their belly until they feel safe. Like they don't feel any kind of danger. Okay, what else we got here? This is from the vlog, so let's watch. This is from Future Becky Alrefe. Habby Hill says, Foodie Beauty hurt her back. Amazing how this always happens on day 2 or 3 of working out. Yeah, amazing, isn't it?
I had a mishap. I hurt my back at the gym.
Of course you did. Even though you don't do very much, of course you hurt your back.
I felt a pop when I was on the treadmill. The lower back pain was starting, and then I felt like a pop. So then I did the weight machines on my arms. And then...
it's amazing how she's done vlogs with Salah. Walking around at the museum, walking around to all these different places. She never got injured that way. But suddenly she's going to this gym and she's walking on a treadmill. And you can set the speed of how fast you want to walk. And we know she's not walking that fast. So it's amazing to me how she's done all these museum vlogs and walking around vlogs. And she was just at the grocery store, no back problems. Then all of a sudden she goes to a gym where she has to work out. Suddenly, I've got back problems and my back popped out. Oh, of course it did. Of course it did. Yeah. Interesting.
I got in the car and I was like having trouble getting in the car because SUV is higher.
So why'd y'all get that car? I was wondering that. When I heard about what kind of car that Salah got, I'm like, why'd they get that car? I'm short. I'm 5'4", and I have to really reach up to get into a car like that. Even into a truck. Hey, look, I'm a shorty. Don't look at me funny. But Chantal is shorter than me. And they got an SUV. It's her trying to get into that. I mean, it's got to be a struggle.
Usually I don't have trouble, but with my back pain, it's like shooting pain. So then we got home and...
Okay, Chantal, I'm going to say something. It may sound rude, but hey, it's the truth. I don't think it's your height that is the only problem with getting into a car. I think it's your size. I'm sure it's more of a struggle because of your entire size, not just your height. Again, this is another indicator. You should stop all this ridiculous eating. Just stop it. I mean, what's it getting you? In the past, you could justify it. You could look at us and go, hey, yeah, I'm doing this, this, and this on camera, but I got huge paychecks coming in. But you can't do that no more. You can't look at us and say, I'm doing this, this, and this, but I'm getting a huge payout from it. You're not. And you're getting whatever payout you're getting, it's expensive because you're paying the cost through your health. You have no health left. You are not healthy at all. Your organs are all effed up. You got diabetes. I mean, come on, girl. How much longer can this go on? Really? How much longer can this go on before something happens? And don't get it twisted. I'm not wishing anything upon you, but it seems like you're wishing something upon yourself because you see all of the road signs in front of you that are saying yield, turn around, go left, go right. You're not paying attention. All you care about is spiting people on the internet and holding on to a man that does not love you and a life that really isn't for you. Just holding on to the wrong things and making the wrong things priority rather than the right things, because the right things that you need to focus on would mean hard work. You're so not about that life of hard work. Well, you're reaching a point where you're about ready to hit the wall, so to speak. So are you going to hit it, or are you going to stop yourself from hitting it?
Just since then, I've just been so sleepy. And just, oh my gosh, I need to take it easy. So, I can't even like stand for very long. Like I can't.
Okay, I find that strange because I've worked out. I've worked out hard on my exercise bike. George. Y'all remember George? George was the spawn of Satan. I had a love-hate relationship with George. I loved and hated him because I liked the feeling after the workout, but I hated George because of that doggone bicycle seat. Those things hurt. They're hard as rocks. Who designed those things? Let me just have a conversation with you. Why can't you make them bigger and softer? I got a big butt. Anyway, but after a workout, yes, was I tired? Absolutely, but I felt energized. And it would take a while to actually go to sleep because your blood is pumping, your skin is tingling, you feel very alive. And here's Chantal saying, I feel sleepy. That's weird to me. Why does she feel sleepy? She should feel more awake and more energetic after a workout. Tired, but energetic.
Do certain things for very long. So, I'll have to take a couple days to get healed.
It kind of sounds like she really didn't do a workout. If she's sleepy, she doesn't feel good. Sounds like she didn't really work out at all.
Up a bit. Take some, if I find my Advil. I got lost in transition from one apartment to the next. I need to take my extra strength Advil that I brought from Canada. And
are there no places to get painkillers in Kuwait?
I have Tylenol, but that's not going to help for anti-inflammatory. It's not an anti-inflammatory. So once I get that all, start feeling better a bit, I try to get up and just stretch a bit, because stretch out my back, because I know that, I don't know if that helps or makes it worse. Like, so, but this has happened a few times. Like I've hurt my back a few times. And yeah, it's because I'm overweight. I'm sure of it.
Right. So you've hurt your back a few times. It's related to your weight. What are you doing about it? You're gaining more weight, which means you're going to be more uncomfortable, which means you might be getting more back injuries in the future. Again, why? I don't get it. Why anybody would live a life where they're constantly in pain, they can't do much, can't go anywhere, can't even walk for 2 minutes, and not wanting to change it. I just don't understand, Chantal. I don't get it. You're not even getting any financial benefit out of all of that. You're not. It makes no sense to me.
I have a lot of weight weighing on my back. So
okay, I'm going to bring this up yet again. Chantal, to put it in perspective for you, I'm 5'4". You're 5 feet tall. I weigh somewhere in the neighborhood of like 130. And even though you keep telling us that you are under 400 pounds, I think that's a bunch of bunk. I think you're a liar. There's no way in heck that you are under 400 pounds. I think you're somewhere in the 500s. Just based on the old video clips where you did an honest, true weigh-in, and this was back when you were with BB, and you got on the scale, and you showed yourself at 374 pounds. And that was then. Anybody can look at that clip, look how you look physically, and see you now, and know that you're at least 150 pounds heavier. So you're either close to 500 or you're over 500. But going back to the perspective, just think about this. You're shorter than me. I'm 130 pounds. If you're carrying 250 extra pounds in the front of you in your stomach, girlfriend, you're carrying the equivalent of 2 of me in the front of your body. You're carrying the weight equivalent of 1 or 2 adults in the front of you. Of course, your back is going to hurt. And if you keep gaining more weight, you're going to end up bedbound. Is that what you want? Because if you think that Salah is going to be there to take care of you when you're on a mattress and you can't move, he's going to bathe you, he's going to see to your medical care, he's going to make sure you don't get bed sores or infections, he's going to cater to every whim, think again. I can tell you right now, it's not going to happen. He doesn't have a nurse's training to know how to take care of a super morbidly obese patient that is bedridden. Not a good plan. Not good at all. There are some people that are bedridden that wish they weren't. They wish they had their mobility back, to have their independence back. And for some reason, you are just in the mindset of, I don't want my independence. I want to be bedridden. I don't care. I quit. I give up. If you've got that in your head of, I quit, I give up, I'm not going to try, things are only going to get worse. And if you think that there are going to be people around you that will just coddle you and take care of you, no, ma'am, they won't. You haven't endeared yourself to anyone. Salah is not in love with you. You're just a paycheck to him. You're just expensive toys. That's it. And if you get bedridden and you can't give him that money, he will disappear and you'll be stuck there by yourself. But go ahead.
I did something wrong or something gave out when I was at the gym. So I think, yeah, I'll have to wait a bit and then I'll be back to the gym after that. Once I start feeling a bit better, that I can actually just walk around.
Even while she's injured, there's things that she can do. If you want to get healthy, they say that most of the work is done in the kitchen. It's, I think, 20 or 25% going and exercising, working out, and 75% actually starts in the kitchen with your diet. So even if you're not able to work out because you're injured, which I think is just a bunch of bunk, what you eat, what you consume matters a lot, Chantal. Even if you're not able to go to the gym or go downstairs to the personal gym in the apartments, what about what you're going to eat? Are you going to control your calories? Are you going to control your portions? Are you going to eat healthy food? Because that matters. That matters a lot. So, what else we got here? Okay, Two-Tailed Caper says Salah looks the best he's looked in months. Meanwhile, she got swapped with a reject. Skin looking green, pallid, and flushed in all the wrong places. No makeup either. At least eyeliner makes it look like she's alive. So you're not looking good, Chantal. Go to a doctor. You need to get checked out. If you're going to work out, you need to know what's working and how well it's working. But for some reason, just avoid doctors because you know what they're going to say to you. They're going to tell you, you need to lose weight. You need to take care of your health, and you're not going to do it. Ghost Crab says, has Chantal ever looked that bad, glistening from sweat, visibly uncomfortable in her thick polyester tent, literally wringing her hands, out of breath while sitting, looks like she's in pain. Yeah, she's going through all this pain and she's sitting perfectly still. She's not doing anything. That's a red flag, Chantal. If you're sitting still and you're hot and you're uncomfortable, that's not normal. That is so not normal. Okay, this is a very good, interesting tweet from A. Marie. She says, I don't know how accurate this is, but it's pretty interesting. If you've ever wondered how many subs are actually inactive or dead subs. So let's look at the pictures. Okay. Empty subscriber calculator. How much does a YouTuber subscriber count matter? It seems like many popular YouTubers have exceptionally high sub counts while simultaneously racking up on very low video views. This site accesses information directly from YouTube's data API to determine what percentage of their sub count is dead. Okay, and I guess they put in Chantal's name. Subscriber count, 93,400. Video count, 380. Total views across all videos, well, that's a big number. Total average views per video, 24,031. Active subscriber base, 25%. Dead subscriber base, 75%. Oh, the numbers are not good, Foodie. They are not good at all. And you're not helping yourself with this boring content. You're just skating by on past glory. And you're giving people boring videos that they did not ask for and they don't want to see. And worse, you're hurting your body at the same time. Make it make sense. Miss, I want to make money. Miss, I want to be a big celebrity. Miss, I want to go places and do things. And yet you refuse to help yourself. If anything, you're hurting yourself. I don't understand. Okay. Abby Hill says, who called it? Well, we all did. We all called it. We knew this wasn't going to last long. Let's see. Oh, here we go from Kristen. Thank you again, Kristen, for the video tags. What do we got here? Foodie Beauty, weight loss journey, vlog, health journey. Look at this tag. What I eat as a fat girl. Really? You're supposed to be on a health journey and you put that tag. So you're still trying to signal over to the feedy people. Why? You're on a health journey. Do you think they're going to support you in that? Do you really think so? The feedy people, they're all about watching somebody eat copious amounts of food because that's their interest. They don't want to see you get healthy. And they don't care if you get sick. They don't care if you end up in the hospital, foodie. They don't care. They just care about their interest, their fetish. But here you are trying to signal them, even with a health vlog. What? Let's go on. Diet, women's health. Oh, here we go. Obesity. But still including that tag that should not be there. Why? Why? Make it make sense. Why? You're supposed to be getting healthy food, but you're still trying to gather those feedy people for what purpose? Are you doing custom content for them off camera? Is that where the money's been coming from? That's what I've been thinking. I think that you started your YouTube channel and you tried to gather all those feedy people over to you and you had a big crowd of them. And then you messed it up by including all the natter drama and all the party favors and whatnot. And then they went away because they're not into all of that. Now you're still trying to gather them to you. So is the reason why you're still trying to signal to them because you want them to contact you via Instagram and your email and do some custom content? Is the reason why you went to Kuwait and you decided to wear the hijab and the abaya has nothing to do with faith. Nothing to do with it at all. It's about finding a niche within a niche to where you could charge more money for custom content, and that's where the money's been coming from. But you're still trying to signal them. For what purpose? You're supposed to be getting healthy, and the feedy people are not about you getting healthy. They don't care about your health. And again, neither do you. If you're trying to signal to them, you don't care, and they're not going to care either. They just want what they want, and apparently you want what you want, which is the money. Okay, Kristen, why are Foodie Beauty's health journey vlogs under 10 minutes and her mukbangs are over half an hour? Never mind. Yeah, about that. Good point, Kristen. Very good point. Let's look at that for a minute. Let's look at that. Let's go over to her page so you guys can see. How about this? So there's her page, right? Get mad at me, Foodie. I don't care. Look. So, check it out. So she did like this food video, almost 25 minutes, right? What we got here? Another one, 38 minutes. This one is almost 18 minutes. Another one, almost 30 minutes. Oh. And let's see, another one for 30 minutes. All of her food videos are longer. But this is supposed to be her health journey, right? Her health journey vlog. Look how short it is. Look how short. And by the way, a lot of footage in there is just filler footage. So it isn't like 8 minutes of just solid footage all the way through. It's just filler footage and overlaid music to try to make it at least long enough where she can monetize it. So you're going to go ham with the food, you know, and you're going to make those videos longer, and the health journey vlogs are going to be shorter. You know what I think, Foodie? I think that you're still trying to cater to the feedie people because you make sure to make those videos longer. But as far as you getting healthy, you don't want to give a whole lot of time for that. In a way, you're trying to tell the feedie people, look, this is just for show. I'm not taking it seriously. That's why I'm not doing much footage. I'm more interested in the food, so you can stick around on my channel that much longer. But look, she could have made this video longer. Look how short it is compared to this one, compared to this one. I mean, like, she makes sure to stretch out these videos as much as possible, but when it comes to improving her health, let's just do the bare minimum. Okay, I mean, that tells me everything I need to know about her attitude for getting healthy. But let's go back over to Twitter because there's still more stuff. Okay, back to Twitter. Yeah, those health vlogs are a joke. Ooh, Mrs. Robinson says, Chantal eating 1/4 a keg of nuts per day. That's 250 grams. The healthy amount is 25 grams per day. Some nuts, like almonds, are so satiating you can eat 20 grams and be satisfied, while a girl eats 10 times what she's supposed to. 10 times. Well, Foodie does everything in excess. That's why she needs help with her problem. Okay, that's for everything on Twitter. So let's go over to the actual vlog. This won't take long, y'all. It's short. You guys saw it was short. Okay, let me just get it started. Okay. Oh, and once again, she has to bring the cat Julia into this. She's always going after FFG. You're exploiting that cat. But yet every vlog, she has to include Julia. So you got nothing to say to FFG, Foodie. Nothing. Nothing. She's not exploited BBJ. She rescued her from your neglect. So screw you. Let's go on, y'all.
Why is your tongue out? Why? Why?
Why are you screaming at her? Lower your voice, woman. Ugh.
Time to get your nails cut. You get your nails cut? Did you? Did you get your nails cut? Yes, sweetheart. Yes, you did.
You know, I'm glad the cat did get its nails trimmed if it did get trimmed. But why couldn't you do this for BBJ or Sam, Foodie? This is all for show. Because, you know, people still talk about what you did. This is you trying to act like a good pet owner. Well, little too late.
Time to go home. Hi. Hi, honey. That wasn't so bad.
Home is sweet home.
All right, so this is day 2 of
You know, I could be calling this wrong, but it seems like Julia likes Salah better than Chantal. Not that I blame the cat. I mean, animals can pick up on bad people. And she's got this bad aura. So from what I've seen, Julia does not like Chantal unless Chantal has a piece of food for her in her hand.
going to the gym. I really don't feel like it.
Oh, there we go. There it is. So she's going to the gym and look at her. Look at that face. That is the face of, I don't want to do this. I'm hating this already. She's not even at the gym. She's not even working out. And that negative attitude. Oh, she hates it. Like she really doesn't want to. She should be happy. She's in Kuwait. She's got a husband, right? She's allegedly living the life she wants to lead, and she's going to the gym, and she's going to be getting healthy. And by getting healthy, she won't have some of the health problems that she does, and she'll be able to breathe better and walk better and spend more time with Salah. But no happiness on that face. This is the face of, how do I get out of this? How do I stop it before it even starts?
Like, really don't. But I'm going to go and at least do like 40 minutes. And,
she's sitting perfectly still, and she's talking to us, and she sounds very breathy. Her breathing is not good. And that's doing absolutely nothing. This is alarming.
Yalla.
Hello.
Okay, I got something to say about this. I got something to say. Do you know why Chantal is doing the mirror picture with Salah, and you can barely see her head? Because she doesn't want to show the rest of her. That's what I think. I mean, they could have easily taken that mirror and put it down like 2 or 3 inches lower where you could see more of her. But look, you just see her head. And she's got her head covered up by her phone. So you're still trying to do the filter thing. You still don't want to show people the real you.
Hi, babe.
Hi, baby.
Can't see me.
Yeah, look at her. She's using the phone to hide her face. So what was the point of this mirror image? Like, yeah, he's looking at himself. We all know that Salah likes to look at himself. Absolutely. But Chantal's in front of him. They have the mirror just up high enough where you don't see anything below her neck. And she's got the camera in front of her face. What was the point of this?
Your time is up. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. Yalla, baby, let's go.
Okay, yalla.
Oh, more music. We don't need to hear that music. I'm cutting the music off. This irritates me. This is only a 9-minute vlog. Why do they have to play this overlaid music? They can't talk to each other while they're going down to the gym. They can't make interesting conversation with each other. Like, what do you think, Chantal? Like, how do you think this workout's going to go? I think it's going to go good. Blah, 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 blah. They can talk to each other. They don't have to do this overlaid music. See, more music. Oh, and she's avoiding the mirrors again. Did you guys catch that? She pointed the camera down where you couldn't see her. Look. Oh, and got the camera in front of her face again. Like, I don't understand. What is the point of this? Miss, I am so proud of myself, but yet she keeps hiding herself. Look. Oh. So the inside of that elevator is just, there seems like there's reflective surfaces or mirrors, and she's avoiding all of them. Okay, what do we got here? More music? Oh, no, we're cutting that off. So this looks like a very nice building. Okay, are we done with the music so far? No, we're not. Oh, no. No. The gym change room. Okay, what do you got to say, Chantal?
So, today's workout was extremely hard for some reason.
Wait a minute. She was just in the changing room. We didn't see any kind of workout. Where was the workout? Talk about a health journey, but we didn't see any kind of working out. She's just showing herself in the car out of breath. And she could have done that just from walking to the car.
Like, harder than usual. I only did 15 minutes on the treadmill, but my back was hurting. And then I did the upper body stuff today. All the lower body machines were taken when I wanted to use them, so...
I kind of doubt that. I mean, I don't know what time it is in Kuwait when she was doing this vlog, but it looked late. I seriously doubt it was busy. That's just her excuse of I didn't want to do it.
Some machines I'm still self-conscious to use because they look hard to get into.
Don't worry, babe. It will be hard at the beginning. Then it will get easier and easier, inshallah.
Inshallah.
You are strong and you can do it, babe.
Aw.
That his smile looks so disingenuous, doesn't it? Like he has no hope for her.
Thanks, baby.
You know why he doesn't have any hope? Because he doesn't care. Let's just call it for what it is. He does not care for Chantal. He's so emotionally removed from this woman. That's how he's able to like disconnect himself. He is completely not plugged into her. You want to eat a bunch of food, Chantal, go for it. It doesn't bother me because I don't care. As long as you give me a paycheck and expensive toys once in a while, I don't care. I'm getting what I want. I got a new laptop. I got a new phone. I got a new car. You paid for that. Thank you very much, but I still don't care. When are you going to get it, Chantal? You can't buy real love. He does not love you. He loves what you give him. There's a difference.
You're welcome, honey.
All right, Yella, let's go home.
Home sweet home.
I miss Julia.
Yeah, the bees are.
These are rats. Yella.
Yeah, let's go. Imagine, guys, Chantal with 8-pack.
The only 8-pack she's getting is an 8-pack of soda, Salah, or Nashies.
I know it's new for you guys, but it's Chantal special edition. Right, babe?
Yeah. I had a dream a long time ago that I had a 6-pack, and ever since then I've kind of wanted that low key. So
Interesting.
yeah. Inshallah.
You know how you get a 6-pack, Chantal? You work out, you take care of yourself, you fix your diet. Like I said, the only 6-pack or 8-pack you're getting is a 6-pack of soda, or Nashies, or Burger King. You want a true, like, physical 6-pack? You want them abs, girl? You got to work for them. They're not just going to be given to you. You got to cut down on the calories. You got to cut down on all this ridiculous eating.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Never lose a hope.
She's already lost hope, Salah. She said it. I don't have any hope for myself. I already know I'm going to fail. So she's already in the I quit, I'm done attitude. Once somebody's entered that mindset, there's no bringing them out of it. The only person that can bring them out of it is themselves. And she's already lost the race, dude. It's a done deal.
Yalla, let's go home.
Woo!
Walking to the home.
I'm sore.
I always believe on you, baby.
Thanks, babe. I appreciate it, my love.
Why is she using that baby voice? Why? I hate that. I hate when she's the whole baby voice and she talks like this. Why? You're nearly 40 years old. Cut it out, Chantal. It looks ridiculous. It sounds ridiculous. Like her voice inflections change. She'll go from like the low BMI voice, sounding all seductive with food, to the baby voice when she wants something or she wants to sound loving, and then back to the original Chantal. I mean, she's got like 3 different voices for 3 different personalities.
Aww.
Okay, let's go.
More music. Okay, y'all see it. So inside of her building, they've got a workout room. Look at it. It's nice. It's air conditioned. It's not like out in the sun. Whatever excuses you got for not working out, foodie, they don't work anymore now that we've seen it. Game over. You can't make excuses now. You're living there. And if it were me wanting to work out on top of a healthy diet, I'd be using that gym every day or every other day. Look, it's nice. And it's private. You don't even have to leave the house or leave your apartment to go down there.
There's a pool out there, but it's drained right now for cleaning.
Yeah, they will fill it at the moment.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Look at it. Do you hear this? Let's go back.
There's a pool out there, but it's drained right now for cleaning.
Yeah,
She is so out of breath. Just walking. Oh my God.
they will fill it at the moment.
Yeah.
Never mind. Next time, guys, we're gonna show you the swimming pool when they fill it.
All right, inshallah.
Princess.
Thank you.
You want to drink? Some plants here. And mini sofa on the right side and the left side.
Oh yeah. All right.
Don't be afraid.
I mean, I'm sorry. If you're looking to work out, you live in a nice building or a decent building, they got a workout center downstairs. What more could you ask for? You don't even need a gym membership. The gym is free. It's right there. Why not use it?
Again.
Oh, there we go with the this is the bane of her existence. An elevator with a mirror. Her worst nightmare.
Hi.
Hi, baby.
Oh. Hi. Did you miss us?
No, she didn't.
Time to give her some kitten food. You want some? Do you like your weird meat mix?
Chantal is just going out of her way now to show herself being a caring pet owner because of her being exposed for what she did to BBJ and Sam. Oh, look, they're getting their nails. She's getting her nails trimmed. Oh, look, now I'm feeding her. Why couldn't you do this for BBJ and Sam when you had them? Why? You were making 10 times the money you're making now. Why couldn't you take care of them properly? And don't give me that excuse, Chantal. If I was depressed, BS. BS. Your depression was selective because whenever Natter called, you were up and out the door and putting on your makeup and putting on your perfume to go see him.
I feel like I'm an American Psycho. This is the biggest. What are you doing? What are you doing? She loves this box. This is the biggest watermelon. I could hardly carry it.
I'm confused. Why does she need that watermelon? I mean, we saw the huge amount of figs and the lettuce, and she had like a lot of produce. Unless some of that produce was meant for maybe Salah having another family, there's no possible way she can eat it all. And she got a watermelon on top of that.
had trouble. Hello. So I had a mishap. I hurt my back at the gym. I felt a pop when I was on the treadmill. The lower back pain was starting, and then I felt like a pop. So then I did the weight machines on my arms. And then I got in the car and I was like having trouble getting in the car because SUV is higher. Usually I don't have trouble, but with my back pain, it's like a shooting pain. So then we got.
I don't think your back pain has anything to do with the machine, Chantal. I think it has to do with you accumulating more and more weight in the front of you, and your lower back is just screaming for mercy. Like the more weight you gain in the front of you, the more like the spine is going to have trouble. So why not just fix your diet and start to lose some of that weight?
Got home and just since then I've just been so sleepy and just oh my gosh, I need to take it easy. So I can't even like stand for very long. Like I can't
Well, you never could stand for long anyway before the workout, so what's changed? I know what's going on right now, Chantal. You're setting it up to where if Salah wants you to go to the gym, you can easily say, "Oh, I can't do it today. Oh, my back hurts. I'm in pain, blah blah blah." You're stalling for time is what you're doing. Because you really don't want to do it. Your heart is not in it. You're just acting like a child saying, "I don't want to do this, so I'm going to find every excuse and way in the world not to do it."
do certain things for very long. So I'll have to take a couple days to get
healed up a bit. Take some. If I find my Advil, it got lost in transition from one apartment to the next.
And you know what, Chantal? In that 2 days that you're resting and relaxing, if you post up any more mukbangs, you know, I'm going to say, I'm going to just throw up my hands and go game over. You know? Game over. You're trying to get healthy, but you're still doing the mukbangs. No, not going to work.
I need to take my extra strength Advil that I brought from Canada. And I have Tylenol, but that's not going to help for anti-inflammatory. It's not an anti-inflammatory. So once I get that all, start feeling better a bit, I try to get up and just stretch a bit, because stretch out my back, because I don't know if that helps or makes it worse. Like, so, but this has happened a few times. Like, I've hurt my back a few times. And yeah, it's because I'm overweight. I'm sure of it. I mean, I have a lot of weight weighing on my back. So I did something wrong, or something gave out when I was at the gym. So I think yeah, I'll have to wait a bit, and then I'll be back to the gym after that, once I start feeling a bit better, that I can actually just walk around. But yeah, so I'm just feeling kind of like tired from the pain. So I've just been like sleeping it off a lot. Probably gonna just like rest. Just gonna rest with my cats and my husband.
And the food. Don't forget about the food.
So the gym wellness vlog maybe be off for a couple days. I can still do a vlog and vlog how I'm doing, and like, because I'm still making efforts on this weight loss journey, which is what my mukbangs are going to be pretty much.
Okay. Let me go off for a minute. Just let me go off. If you're on a real health journey, you can't do mukbangs anymore, Chantal. You just can't. You can't do it. You understand me? You can't do it. You shouldn't do it. You have a problem with food. One of the worst things you ever did was monetize your problem with food, because you were so thirsty and hungry for views and attention. You got it long ago, but at the expense of your health. If you're going to be on a health journey, you got to cut that out. You should cut it out anyway, because YouTube has changed their policies. They're cracking down on people who are monetizing food videos. So this path that you're on, you can't stay on it for long. You traded 100% of your health for a paycheck, and the paycheck is getting smaller. So what's the freaking point of doing mukbangs anymore? I mean, your life is your life, and your choices are your choices, but doggone it. What is the point? You can't even justify this any longer. You're sitting there, you're out of breath, you're sitting perfectly still. Your color is terrible. Like your face is flushed for no reason. You sweat even in an air-conditioned apartment. When you gonna wake up? I'm on a health journey, but I'm still gonna do mukbangs. Dumb idea. Stupid. Cut it out. Nobody enjoys the mukbangs except for the feedy people. They're boring. Absolutely boring. They're boring not just for the reactors that are covering them. They're boring for the viewers, because it's the same freaking stuff all the time. And the eating noises are disgusting. Your eating habits are disgusting. You have no sense of table manners. What you're doing isn't even a true mukbang. It's just you being lazy, buying some fast food, sitting down and eating it, and calling that content when it's not content, it's non-tent. It's you putting no effort and no thought into what you put on your channel, and actually expecting that the audience is going to pay for nothing. Well, if you give nothing, you get nothing back. And you wonder why people are on your channel and they get bored or they get frustrated with you, and then they go to the reaction channels because they want to be more entertained. Because the reaction channels, they do their best to entertain people. They're nice to their audience. They appreciate their audience. They put work into what they do, and it shows. That's why we get more engagement than you. That's why our sub counts keep going up and yours stays the same. And the only time it goes up is when you buy subs. This is ridiculous. I'm on a health journey, but I'm going to do mukbangs. You can't do both, Chantal. You can't still be focused on the feeding people. Because obviously there's not as many as there once was. They've moved on to other channels that cater specifically to their interests. People on YouTube that they're making the mukbang thing interesting with bright colors and themes and coming on camera, ready to work. You don't do that. You're still counting on the glory of days gone past. Well, guess what? Those days are gone. You're never going to get back what you once had. You're never going to get those big paychecks anymore. It's over. It's all over. You're skating on the vapors of what you once were. And your health sucks. It's time for a change. But it's up to you. This is your life. It's your choice what to do with it. But destroying yourself on camera ain't it, mama. It just ain't freaking it. Nobody wants to watch this. Nobody wants to see you destroy yourself on camera. And the ones that do, those people in your audience that are the feeders, they don't really care about you. They don't care. They care about their interests. So why in the world are you catering to them still? At the expense of your health, and you've got none of that left. Why not just stop it? Why not? What have you got to lose? I've started reacting to you long ago because I've had a problem with food. And watching you monetize yours made me angry. But I wanted to react to give people insight what it is to have an issue with food, that there's more to it than just the food. There might be some emotional issues. There might be some mental issues. There might be trauma. Sometimes there's more layers than you think to kind of clue people into that stuff. But it's always made me mad that you sit there and you indulge in excesses and you monetize them all. You monetize your hurt rather than deal with your hurt. You're in a position where you can fix all of your hurt, and you don't. You absolutely don't. You want people to feel sorry for you and sympathize with you. I do not. I can't sympathize with somebody who refuses to help themselves when they have the power to do so. Just can't do it, and I won't do it. You want a medical emergency to happen? Keep going with what you're doing. I'm not wishing that for you. I don't want that for you, but that's completely by your choice. Completely by choice. You're choosing this life. You're choosing the suffering. You're choosing the pain. And you don't want to fucking fix it. That's madness to me. But it's your madness. So you choose. Do I want to live a life that makes no sense? Or don't I? You have to make that choice. But this nonsense, not good for you. It's not good for us. So make your decision, Chantal. You don't want to be on a health journey, then don't be on it. Continue on the path that you're going on, and whatever is going to happen is going to happen. Or step the other direction. Be on a health journey. Take care of yourself. Get some therapy. Get yourself together. You can't have one foot on one thing and one foot on another thing. Nobody can walk that way. Both feet have to be in front of you and pointing the same direction in order to go somewhere. Pick a lane, Chantal. Pick one. Health journey or not health journey? Healthy or not healthy? Be real with yourself. Which one's it going to be? I guess we're going to see. Well, I'm done here, y'all. I'm just disgusted. Talking about a health journey and mukbangs too? No, no, no. No, no. Nope. Nope, that ain't it. Can't get healthy if you're indulging in food too much. Ain't going to happen. No. I'm disgusted. So you know what? I'm out. I'm really out for this video. Oh my god, anyway. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Y'all take care. YouTube's probably going to slap me with another limited ads thing anyway. Just because, for no reason. All right, I'm out. Bye.